Right, good morning. Today we got Peugeot 308 for the service of the oil, air and cabin filter. So, very nice example of the looked after car. Maybe not really clean one, but it does the job. Right, so first we're gonna do a visual inspection of the car. If anything else needs to be changed, that seems to be okay-ish. Yeah, still a lot of meat. We don't want customer to come back here and saying, hey, why you didn't check my brakes? Right, we're gonna put the pads. Let me show you where. Right, so those are pins. We have to align it with the lift. Go to another one, do exactly the same. Here we go, that one. Then go into the third one and fourth one accordingly. And what I'm doing after, here we go, right, done. What I will do after is I'm gonna put the music because it's boring. I'm gonna pre-lift the car a little bit, just a slightly tiny bit, so it's catching up. Then we need to open the bonnet. Just for the people who didn't know, it's over here. Done. Right. Opening the bonnet. There is a little trigger here. We pull this. Oh my days. The customer just came with the car. It's extremely hot. So we need to be extremely careful. That's my little trolley. That's my adult video lights. What we're gonna do, open this one, don't need this, that one, we're gonna put on the side. Lovely jubbly. Right, we're gonna do air filter first, just slowly going down to the bottom of the engine. One second, we got something going on. Buenas.
Perdona que te moleste. Que te voy a dejar mi número para cuando termine me llama a mí, ¿vale?
Sí, sí.
Para no llamar a mí.
All right. So, no.
Que venía caliente, ¿no?
Sí, mucho. Perfecto. Muchas gracias.
Perdona.
Sí, nada. Right. Beautiful. All right. So we are opening. I think it's a little bit too big for our job. That will be just about. That's it. So we're talking about T20. I would say maybe even T25. If that's the case, I would say T25 will be the exact one to go for. No, it's a T20. Probably this one is a T25 and this is T25, and I will go with that. I would say T25 is the guy to go to. We open those two screws and we should be off you go. There should be another trigger here. I'll try to show. So one clip here which has never been closed for some reason, so we need to open that pipe as well, otherwise we're not going to be able to pop it up. There are certain people saying like we need to disconnect this vacuum hose. We're not going to do that. We don't need to do that. Oh, that's hot. We're talking about like hot. Very important. Timing on the maintenance, especially on these cars, especially on the timing belts, because it's a wet belt, and if you're not gonna do it in time, you will end up being very sorry about it. Look, there's some fly or something, whatever. Ah, that's hot. That's so hot. So it's not that bad, but it's bad enough to do the service, because last thing we want, this rubbish flies to the engine. I'll quickly check if any dirt is in there. Yes, I'll take a hoover and I'll hoover it. Because of why? Because that's what we do. If you want the job to be done well, you do it well, or don't do it at all. Because what's the point to change the air filter if you don't clean the debris out of the box? It will be loud. Every single box, every single socket, and that's it. Lovely jobbing, one thing done. We offer a variety of the different brands of the filters for that car. Customer care about the price. We're still trying to choose something more convenient in terms of the quality, and that would be the Magneti. Usually we would use MAN or Bosch for the servicing of these cars. Oh my god, it's so hot, so hot. It's very hot. I mean, like, hot like it can be. No, that's not gonna happen. I think I'll decide to remove it. A bit easier. Sometimes works, sometimes not. If it doesn't, you just take it out. So there are two clips, 1 and 2. Just slide it in, and technically you should be up and running. Make sure the bolts are aligned, because if they're not, you'll get a big trouble to put them back. Don't need to put much force into the screws. It's not gonna help the bed to flow. One clip, you just pull it up and pull it forward. That's it. Yeah, everything is done, everything is good. At some point Obviously, we need to suggest the customer that they need to change the spark plugs as well, but the car is fairly looked after. And we are moving to the next stage. The next stage is to replace the oil. That's it. We'll leave the car. Better now. Almost there. Oop, oop, oop. Beautiful. Put it on a safe. Right, what we have here, we got pretty much not much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Unfortunately, it's been done such a poor way. 6, 7, and somewhere 8, 9. Okay, let's go for it. I'll show you what I mean by that. I think it's this one. Ah, why? No, it will be this one then. Here we go. I need that one. Right. Right, what I mean by that. You see that? That should be out. Yes. This plastic bit should technically hold that in place up. You know what it holds? Nothing. The only thing that holds it, it should be here as well, and here. It's unbelievable, disgraceful. Now, it holds nothing. Beautiful. Then I go around. Oh my days. The amount of dirt we have here. They're all the same. Don't need to be worried about like, oh, if I'm gonna put the wrong one. In some cars, it is matter. It will be different lengths of bolts. Not here. Right. We have something sticking here. Here we go. Right. This one's down. Gonna put it nicely on the side. This is our oil filter, this is our drain plug. There's no signs of leakage, which is extremely good. Right, let's take our draining machine. Right. Righty mighty. Right, and let's get the tools to open this one up. I do believe it's this one. I might be wrong, but I'm not. So that would be T50. I do not play around, so I'm using tools and torque wrench. Ooh. Hop, hop, hop. As we mentioned, the oil will be extremely hot. We need to be like super careful. What I do in this occasion, I just gonna scribble a little bit. No, it's not enough. Ugh. make myself dirty, and I don't like to make myself dirty. That's a pleasant. Ooh la 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 la. That's why I prefer when the people drop in the car earlier, and we just. It's such a pleasure, like 80-degree whirl leaking on you. You can't compare that feeling to anything else. Ooh la 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 la. What I would like to compare this feeling is... Oh. Right, so we're gonna take it quickly and dry it up as much as we can. Lovely jubbly. Then we're gonna take a little piece of brake cleaner. Where are you? Right, first things first. Ooh la la. A part of the cleaning, brake cleaner will cool it down as well. I'll have a look on this a little bit more close. And then we're gonna get my tool, please. Please. Ooh. That's it. If you want to clean, you clean it. Yeah. There we go. Those are nice and clean. Right. So this washer is still good. We're gonna reuse it. If I will see a little wear on it, I'm not gonna reuse it. So what we're doing now, we're cleaning this little peak. And we're taking my magic tool that allows me, hopefully, allows me to open it. It's not supposed to be that tight, I can tell you that. It's technically supposed to be undoing by hand, or maybe with this tool, but slightly less force. That's it. Gonna keep it here. I've done the mess. I clean the mess. As I said, you clean as you go. So I don't want to slide on that. I better clean it now. Then I'm gonna spread it across the workshop. Lovely jubbly. Done. Lovely. It seems to be at the final stage. It's fine. Probably gonna clean that part. Lovely. Don't save the paper. Look at that. How nicely it looks now, huh? Oh. Right, we're taking a little bit of old oil because that's what we do. And we're gonna prepare it for installation. We need to lubricate the seal, otherwise it's gonna lose a little bit of integrity. Come on, I know you wanna go there. Don't make me upset. Right, Okay, the force of that should be, that's easy, that's easy, that's easy, that's easy, that's it, done. Maybe a little bit more. That's it. These are clean now. So come on. To clean that part, we need to at least it's still draining a little bit. Let's see. It's not going much. So literally a little drops. So I'm not gonna wait. So the pan is extremely hot. And now we're gonna put the Torx on a bolt. We need to put 30 max. We put 30 Torx. That's it. That's where we need to be. You overdo it, you rip the thread, you're gonna cry. Yeah, they actually like bottom part of it looks extremely good. No leakage, no sweat from the oil, nothing. Right, so at this point, just wait if it's gonna leak a little bit or not, and if it's happening anything, should be able to see it fairly quick. And it's not. Everything else is fine. This one's fine. Right. Just once the car is up, it's easier to do the inspection. We'll try to do the brake fluid check as well. Okay, that seems clean, seems nice. Okay, here the same. Lovely. This is what it is. All you need to do is just look after your car. If you do that, car will look after you. Come on. Okay. Right. And obviously, like on this car, the mileage is fairly low. That's why we're going to use the 030 with a Peugeot spec wheel. So let's put the bottom cover. So what we're going to do, we're going to take a couple of bolts first. We'll have to slide this one in here. One bolt is lost, that's why we have another one. That's it. It's not going anywhere. That's a fact. Okay, so, and now we'll try to fit those ones backwards belong. No, yeah, there's no way, Jose, we can do it. So what I'm trying to do is to fit it to one of these. That's it. That's how it's supposed to be, yeah? So it's holding this part as well. Obviously someone before haven't bothered to align it. And now we have a few more bolts. Just go around, make sure everything is aligned, because if it's not gonna hold. If it's not gonna hold, and pointless to put the screws in. Again, I don't put too much torque, but this torque is stronger than you're gonna put with a screwdriver. Done. Drop the car. I mean, carefully drop the car. Not in full speed. Then, and we've got left with the filter and refill the oil. So we're gonna refill the oil now. I do like the cars with a manual oil level. Oh, someone came in. We just need to open the shutter. I think it's a customer came in. Give me 1 second. Right. Okay. Buenas.
Buenas, traigo un paquete. Vale, esto es VOL Auto.
Sí.
¿Cómo es tu nombre, por favor?
Alex.
Juan, ¿qué más?
Alex. Alex.
Alex.
That's it.
¿Y el DNI, Juan, por favor?
Nia.
¿O NIE?
Z171.
Z, ¿verdad?
Z171
171.
0140A.
Échame aquí unas nalgas, por favor. Listo.
Muchas gracias.
Muchas gracias. Ay.
Sí, perfecto. Adiós. Right, we're gonna cut that piece. We don't need it. So this is our distribution corner. Right, so we're gonna remove the legs. Right. Okay, beautiful. Got what we need. I'll keep this one here for obvious reasons. We don't need that one. If we don't need it, we don't use it. We don't use it, we put it back. Right, we're gonna take our suitcase. Don't think so I'm gonna be able to find that, because I did try and it didn't finish well. No, there's no way, Jose. Let's try this one. Okay, it did fit. So This liter takes about 4 something liters of oil. We're gonna put liquid moly in there, as this is the quality you should trust. That particular oil can withstand minimum 10,000 kilometers, which is, I would say, about 15,000 kilometers. No, 10,000 miles, converting to nearly 15,000 kilometers. And then he starts losing the properties. This is the reason why it costs more, because it's just saved the engine parts. It lubricates all the way till next service. Anyway, we recommend to change the oil every 10,000 kilometers max. If you want to keep your car in a nice, good condition, that's what you should do. Okay, he doesn't really want to stand there, but now we need to check the level to make sure it's up to date. Especially with the engines with the wet belt, I would recommend to change the oil a little bit earlier. That way you're gonna save the hassle and changing the wet belt earlier than you should. Right, that's the max level. What we're gonna do now, we're gonna run the system a little bit for about a half minute and let the oil spread through the system. Then we're gonna check the oil level again. And we're gonna get the car out a little bit as well. And the reason behind it, because we need to reset the service and we have to change the cabin filter. Oh, we need to do it very carefully. Whoop. Oh, service. Hi. Enough. Just a half minute of running the engine in. You see it's only 61,000 kilometers. Seems like a genuine mileage. Here we go. That's enough for us. Now we're doing exactly the same process again. We're making sure oil level where it needs to be. So there's a minimum, there's a maximum. That's nearly maximum. Yeah, so I'm gonna leave it probably like that. I'll leave it sit a little bit, a couple of seconds, and I'll check again. Because better be safe than sorry. Here we go. That's pretty much maximum. I'm not gonna put any more. We are happy with the result. Obviously, Peugeot recommend Total, which is here. The difference between Total and Liqui Moly, apart of price, is the package of additives added to Liqui Moly oil. That's what allowed it to go so long without the service. And it's just what was the name of it? It just extends the life of your engine. And that's what separates them. We're gonna quickly put this one back because we don't need it anymore. Done. You can feel the engine cool down a little bit. Voila. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna clean the piece we need to clean. lovely. And the mileage was come on. Someone late for the service for 6,000 kilometers. 61,667. That's not cool. What is happening here? No, this is not cool. And what we're gonna do? What are we going to do with this? Oh, nothing. Nothing we can do about it. Let's do it one more time. No. Sixty-one, 667. Voila! Now we know exactly when we're done the service. Now it just left two things to do. Change the cabin filter. Usually on a cabin filter it's simple. Not with those ones. On these ones usually it says, right guys, what you need to do, you just need to go remove the side panel. Where is the passenger side, I believe? Yes, there's usually one screw. You open it up and you got full access to the filter. Let's check if it's true. As well, don't forget to mention, yeah, the flow should be towards the what's the name, the passenger and the driver. So it's usually states airflow, arrows there. So when we're gonna put it and the driver is here, we're gonna put it this way and that way. Yeah. Let me close that one. I'm gonna clean a little bit this one and we're gonna put it back. We've done everything we need to do with it. Obviously it's much easier to do the job when you have the tools. When you don't, for this particular service you need just a few of them, few tools. Oh, as well, with this kind of oil filler, we've got that one as well. If you can let me know what is this, I would be amazed if you actually know what is this. Show you one more time. That one particular, connect it on the compressor. And what to do with it? Tell me. Right. There's not much left. Here's a top up. let's go. I'll take the torchlight. I'll take my torchlight because it's a limited light there. And you know what? I'll probably take a screwdriver and maybe a pick, just in case, so I don't come back. Lights on, seats back, filters on top. Here we go. Done. So basically, the way this one works, which is doesn't work, it's a clip which should go inside there and hold it. It does not, for some magical reasons. There is a clip as well. Yep. Now we check. No, I don't know why. It should hold, but it does not. Yeah, you just need to clip it properly. Then there is a little trigger there. You pull it out and it's out. And then you pick up all this mess, which is not supposed to be there, because that's what you're breathing with. Yeah, that's not good. And it's dumb. Just to give you an idea, that's what you're breathing with. Yeah? Make sure every second service, at least every second service, you change the cabin filter. The last thing you want is to breathe with a fungus. Right, so directional. Yeah, the flow is there, so we put it there. The first filter should slide in and up, and the second one just underneath. Try not to bend it much, because it should have open reaps. That's it. And the second one is exactly the same. That's it, that's it, that's it, that's it, that's it, that's it. Done. So what you do, there's two pins, you slide them in the sockets, and this one back. Again, those two pins. This one underneath. And this one should go. Done. This particular one, he's got different size of slots. You can't put it wrong way. Flush. We didn't need a screwdriver, but I took it just to look at that. Look at that. When the customer gonna see it, will be amazed. Right, this one back, this one